afternoon, good morning, good evening, whenever you are tuning into this. Welcome to another YouTube video. So if you are new here, my name is Georgia. I'm a women's online health and fitness coach, and I work exclusively with ladies who are ready to step into their ultimate confidence. And this week, I want to take you through what my current training split looks like, because there is a hell of a lot going on in my world at the moment. I am currently running 5K every single day for 30 days in December. It is December the 9th, I should know that, because I did run number 9 today, so it has been 9 consecutive days of running. I have also recently had a 4th workout added to my program. I was doing 3 strength training sessions and 2 runs every single week prior to all of this craziness, but I'm prepping for something very different and very exciting. More to come on that soon, for next year. So I have an extra functional session in my week. So today I'm going to be taking you along with me to the gym for my first session of the week, which is a full body day. This is like a little bit of everything day. I also have my functional session, an anterior day and a posterior day. So all my days are actually full body focused. That is purely because I'm running a lot at the moment and I need to make sure I'm not battering my legs ahead of a run. I thought I would basically take you along with my week of training to show you what I get up to, and also maybe give you a little bit of inspiration for your workouts, and also remind you that just because it's December, that doesn't mean you cannot train. One thing about me, I will literally train through anything. I actually, funny story, was in the gym on Christmas Eve last year, and I thought the gym opening hours, I thought it was open later than it actually was. So I actually was the last person in the gym. They actually had to basically kick me out of the gym because I wanted to finish my workout because I'd got the opening times wrong. So note to future Georgia, check gym opening times for Christmas Eve. But yeah, just because it's the festive season, it doesn't mean you can't train. So hopefully I will give you a whole lot of inspiration, motivation, and something exciting to watch, and something a little bit different. My training is definitely very diverse at the moment. It was in a building phase, but obviously now just aiming to kind of like maintain muscle mass whilst I am doing all of this running. My output is so high, so my calories are also very, very high. So I'm eating a lot, which means I've got a hell of a lot of fuel going into training sessions. However, that being said, I've already done a run today, and I always run in the morning and train in the afternoon. So I'm always kind of training with a little bit less fuel in the tank, which is totally fine. Training shouldn't be easy, it should be hard. So with that being said, let's get into the video, and I will show you a couple of bits and bobs that I get up to in my first session of the week, which is going to be my full body session. So I will catch you guys at the gym. Happy Tuesday. It is day 2 of my training today, and I would be lying if I didn't tell you that this is my most feared training session. And hopefully this just, I guess, makes you guys realize that as like fitness people, coaches, whatever you want to refer to me as, or whatever I want to label myself as, we still have workouts that we dread, that we don't look forward to. This is my functional day, and today this is like the second time I'm doing this day. It's different to what I did last week, so I don't really know what to expect, but last week was very, very difficult, so I'm expecting hard, which is cool. I have not long had lunch. I had chili con carne and rice, so lots of carbs, some protein, so a big old meal to fuel my workout. I'm gonna let this go down, drive to the gym, and crack on with today's functional session. It is more of a mix of cardio stuff. So I've got 3 rounds of 6-minute runs, I want to say, literally like as fast as possible, as much distance in those like blocks of time. And then I have, I want to say 3 rounds on the rower and 3 rounds on the ski. I'm not sure if that's timed or if that's like distance for time. But yeah, scary stuff because I'm not used to training like this. So yeah, I know it's going to be hard, I know it's going to be uncomfortable, I know it's going to be sweaty, but I will, as always, take you guys along with me. I'll update you with how I'm feeling tomorrow because obviously I'm used to running, but I'm not used to rowing and I'm not used to the ski. So I definitely feel like tomorrow we may be a little bit sore, but I have minimal DOMs from yesterday, some in my glutes, a little bit in my hamstrings, a little bit in the sort of like bicep tricep area, but nothing crazy, which is good. We want a little bit of DOMs, but nothing mad. Disclaimer, you shouldn't ever need to be so sore that you can literally barely move. We want to make sure that recovery is obviously optimal. So let's get into today's session. Just a quick update, I thought I would run you guys through what today's session is. So we have longer intervals, as I mentioned in the previous clip. We have got 3 lots of 6 minutes on the treadmill, 90 seconds rest in between each one. And then we have got 2 minutes 30 on the rower, again, 60 seconds rest, sorry, not 90 seconds. And then 2 minutes 30 on the ski with 60-second rest in between. So yeah, longer intervals. We shall see how my body fares. As I said, it's very different, but this is why I'm doing this type of training. So let's go. Good afternoon. It's literally 9 minutes past 12. I am about to go to the gym for my 3rd session of the week, which is my anterior full body session. I am feeling very sore today. I know yesterday I came on and I said actually not feeling too bad, DOMs aren't too bad, but yesterday's functional session, as I mentioned, I think in yesterday's part of the vlog, is very different to the way that I'm used to training. Obviously I'm used to running, not used to rowing, not used to skiing. So yeah, it's a lot for my body, it's very different. I've already run this morning, so that is done. So yeah, I just need to go and get the session done. It's one of those that I'm dreading just because my body feels really tired and really sore. So I know I'll feel better once I get it done, and then after that I literally have 1 session left to do tomorrow, which is my posterior session. I'm doing my anterior today because literally my back and my lats are so sore from yesterday's session. So this is more of like a shoulders, chest, quads, a little bit of glutes sprinkled in there. So let's go to the gym and let's get session 3 ticked off. It is still Wednesday. I have been to the gym, but I'm just back in my hoodie, and I wanted to report back on today's session, which was most definitely a struggle. However, the gym is not always a walk in the park. And I just wanted to, I guess, serve up some more realness. That is what we do here. If you're new here, hi. And just to say that, like, this session was like super tight on time. I couldn't tick everything off. I had to miss out a whole exercise. Past me would have been like really beating myself up about it, cutting rest times. So I like didn't have adequate rest, went into my next set on the back foot, but I still took my time with the exercises that I did, and it meant that I could still give my all to every single exercise that I did. However, it did mean I was meant to leg press and I did not get that opportunity. I had to get back. It's now about 2:30. I've just had a call, so I had to be back for 2 p.m. and make sure that I was obviously on that call, and because my body is doing a lot at the moment, my like pre and post sort of like training routines are a little bit longer, and obviously they're a big priority as well. So I guess just a disclaimer, not every session is perfect, not every session is fun or easy, but as always around here, we always show up, we always get what we can done to the best of our ability. I always say to my clients as well, all you can do is show up and do your best every single day, but your best looks different every single day. And that, for today's session, that was my best. I gave everything that I had. I did everything that I could in the time slot that I had. So yeah, if you ever have these sessions, you feel like you're beating yourself up, just to let you know, you are not alone. We're only one human being. Again, another thing that I say to my clients all the time. So with that being said, I will catch you guys tomorrow for my final session of the week, which is my posterior session and my favourite session of the week as well. I always leave that one till last, so even though I'm really tired, I still get excited for that session. So that should be good, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, happy Thursday. It is just coming up to 10:15 and I am heading out the door to go and do my final training session of the week. I feel like when I get to this point in the week, I'm literally just like, like I can breathe a sigh of relief. This morning I went for a run a little bit earlier. I'm teaching again later, which means that I need to obviously get this training session done. I have lots of programming to do, which I'm going to do this afternoon. Hence I'm going to go train now and then do a food shop, get home and finish off my work. This morning's run was much more bearable, I suppose, than yesterday's run. My body, however, is feeling very sore. We got DOMS in the lower body, in the upper body, in the arms, in the back. It's all going on. Nothing crazy, which is good, but definitely not feeling fresh and fabulous. That's the way we're going to put it, I think. So yeah, today is my posterior session. As I mentioned probably yesterday, my favourite session of the week, which is why I always save it till last. So when I am like on my last legs, I'm feeling tired, I'm feeling sore, it's nice to do a session that I like genuinely really love. So this is another full body session, but we'll focus on like the back of the body. So back, lats, hammies, glutes, all the good stuff basically. So once again, I will take you guys with me for my final session of the week. I have a good amount of time to get the session done. It's also a slightly shorter session. There's a little bit less content in it, so we should be good for time, and then I will catch up with you guys after my last session. Afternoon, I am back home, and that is my posterior session and final session of the week done and dusted. I can't lie, when I got to my plate loaded rows, I was literally like, this is the last exercise of the week, which is such a nice feeling. If you've taken anything from this video, I think a lot of people think that you have to do like so much in the gym, and I see a lot of people literally doing the absolute most, and by that I mean doing like 10 different exercises, like a billion sets of everything. I do 2 to 3 working sets of each exercise. Obviously this like varies from exercise to exercise, but the main thing is quality over quantity. I train every single set, and give as much as I can. It's definitely much harder to do that at the moment, obviously because my output is just much higher, my body is just a little bit more physically tired, and that's okay. It won't always be like this, but I give everything that I can to every single set, and that is going to get you far better results than doing 10 different exercises or 12 different exercises, a billion sets of each exercise, and kind of like half-arsing them, if that makes sense. So if you want any guidance on your training, you want some advice, or you want a program that is 100% built to you and your goals and the equipment that you have available, this is exactly what I do for my clients. So I will pop a link to my coaching application for one-to-one coaching in the description of this video, so hit that link and I'll drop your message on Instagram. We can have a chat, super chill, just to see if we're a good fit to work together. For me personally, it's so important that I am 100% aligned with my clients, and coaching is most definitely a two-way street. So we'll have a little chat first and then we can go from there, and I can give you some more information if it is something that would work for you. But I hope that you have enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful seeing kind of what I get up to in the gym, and also as well, like, you don't need to be spending 6-7 days a week in the gym. I literally, up until last week, I've been training 3 times a week. Now, obviously now I train 4 times a week because I have my extra functional session, but until literally last week, I was training 3 times a week. So you can still see results from less activity, if that makes any sense. So as I said, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have stuck around to the end, then thank you so much. I appreciate you a hell of a lot, and I will see you all in the next YouTube video.